If you want to cook breakfast, no, roll cooking utensils with advantage.
Okay. Now let me get that.
I did send you a whisper to the cat.
Give me one moment because I got.
Oh.
Yay.
Oh,
Yay.
okay. For a leash, you kind of had to let the chef know ahead of time to come in and make for breakfast. So there would have been no chef. No. Nephrite's mom and Lorelai cooked everything. So basically, what the chef does is, you kind of, in one sense, you gotta call him for him to come here to cook, and then you can pay. It's not like takeout, or any inn or tavern where there'd be just cooking guys already there, ready to go. You actually need to summon them to cook for you guys.
Sorry, misspell.
No, you're fine.
Yep, so you don't need to pay for any chef right now. No. Nephrite's mom and Lorelai took care of all the cooking, which includes pancakes, waffles, fresh berries, croissants, bacon, Canadian bacon, some scrambled eggs, and what looks to be like some fresh chopped watermelon.
Aw.
Mmm.
Yeah, and Dana's gonna be sending a glare at Nephrite's mother.
Yep, which she returns
Why a
to.
glare?
Yep, she gives you a plate with extra bacon and eggs on it.
Please roll.
It's like,
Get up and say to Nal, it's like, please join us.
Come on, Lori. Our first breakfast since our reunited.
I'm really excited for this. I haven't been this happy in so long.
My question is, what's Lorelai's first reaction to seeing Ogden in the room? Because right now he's against the far wall.
Louise looks up around at the table and says, apparently there is some hard feelings that are going on. If you understand the nature and source of them, but my goal and my purpose has not changed. I do have business with the Magus in the hopes of getting some more spells to improve my effectiveness helping the group. So if you wish to talk to me, either here or in private, I can spare a little bit of time.
Training after breakfast.
I'm done. So if we need to meet
Since I
somewhere,
haven't-
Well then,
Where is... So, out of character, where's the training hall?
right around here.
Looking for that... Okay, there we go. Thank you.
Mm-hmm.
Let's go there. I can eat later.
Uh,
So we can go there now.
You see Nephrite's mom stand up going, wait till everyone else finish eating. It's polite.
Oh, you just got told off by a mom. Ouch.
Just looks at
Oh,
her
he's
with
just giving the I don't care look because he's been alone his whole life right now. So I'm just about to walk out of the room. Is she even gonna try to stop me?
She actually whistles, Suri! And almost ironically, Suri flies in your path and gives you a mean look. Yeah, Nephite's parents can control Zuri too.
I'm not. Alvin is gonna do what looks like walk past Zuri, but he's actually just gonna go down the other side of the table and just sit beside Quentin and finally start eating breakfast.
Speaking of breakfast, Quentin finishes up. Thank you for the meal.
He just sits and stares into space.
Okay, who the hell just said what is happening? Because I heard that.
I think that might be sound right.
Sound, was that you that I heard say what is going on?
No, that wasn't me. I was muted.
Well, I heard
Sorry,
someone
it was on
yelling,
my
what is
end.
going on?
Possibly Wicked.
Nope, that's not me.
Wasn't me.
Sophia?
Sorry,
So that was you.
my staff is being loud out there.
That's okay.
Sorry.
You're fine.
Oh.
Again, Ogden is, while he's eating, he's also making sure that Lorelai is somewhat comfortable with him, though.
So, in order to break the ice, how was everyone's sleep?
Oh, it's the best I've had in months, I can tell you that. And,
What about you, Nick?
Mr. Orc? Sorry, I don't know your name.
Ogden.
Ogman. I'm sorry for the way I acted yesterday. I was still trying to get a hold of myself after what happened.
Lorelai's gonna see a smile on his face. It's something I'm used to, so you don't need to apologize.
Still,
What about you, Nick?
I'm sorry.
But still, apologies accepted.
Go ahead, Quinn.
I did not mean to interrupt. Damn it.
That's alright, it's alright.
Yep, that's alright.
Thought you were done, you kinda stopped. But,
Go ahead now.
huh. And how was your sleep, Nephrite? You could see him just give a pleasant, go-lucky, innocent smile. Combined with a hit of puppy dog eyes.
Why do you put it this way? In play, our player, we know exactly what happened. In character, we have no idea.
Mm-hmm.
Let's see if Nephrite can beat this combination.
If that all depends. If you're trying to use Puppy Eye to persuade her to talk, that's up to Wicked to have you roll persuasion.
Can I roll persuasion?
You can certainly try.
It's not
Alright.
gonna work with left, right?
Normal. Check. Persuasion. Wow!
Norm.
Yep. I just saw.
Oh!
Yep, you can say she's starting to get used to your puppy-eye tempt. That it'll be up to her or not whether she'll take it or not.
Yep.
It was fine.
Daisa's gonna turn into her puppy form and give her the puppy eyes look.
You know, if you keep
guys-
shifting in the beginning of the day, then lowers the chances for you to actually use it more often.
Can I say something? Based off of Nephrit's answer, I was wanting to roll Insight, so I'll roll that as soon as I can find it.
I hope you. Never
What
mind.
do I determine based off of what she said?
If she is willing to fight it, it is going to be it's going to be deception.
Yeah.
Bye-bye.
Oh, damn it! She beat it.
Dang.
Oh well.
Could I try to roll insight?
No
No.
more. Only one. I'm making a new rule. Only one person. So that way we don't get a barrage of people trying to incite someone.
Okay.
Fair enough.
Fair enough.
That sounds perfectly fair.
But yeah, she's just saying that her sleep was fine.
I'm glad it was.
All of a sudden, all of you hear a knock on the door.
Oh, I'll go get it. Never mind.
Good morning, everyone.
My
morning.
name.
Morning.
You have a visitor.
Huh? Oh.
Ingrid?
Oh, it's the jerk, isn't it? I wanted to say something, but you know what? I can do it here.
Oh,
That depends on if something happens, so let's see what happens.
oh. Hey, stuck
Oh,
up.
the jerk Ayako.
Hey,
I thought you
stuck
said
up.
it was the
Michael.
court, mister. Ogden says that out loud.
Says what out
Hey,
loud?
stuck.
Augment says what out loud? I couldn't hear you with everyone else.
That's okay. He said, oh, is this the court dresser you all have been complaining about?
He gives a very annoyed cough into his hands like, I see none of you have lost your touch. And added new people to your roster. Great. More paperwork.
Now, turn that phone upside down.
I don't know if Quinn's going to appreciate what I was about to do, but he's just going to stuff a pancake into Quinn's mouth.
Yeah,
Mm,
this is gonna like
mm,
tell Quinn. It's like,
mm.
okay, you just worry about eating your food right now. Okay.
Well, either way, I hope these living quarters are to your satisfaction. Personally, I suggested a smaller one, but Queen seems to have a big open heart with you folks.
Well, it seems like your attitude hasn't changed a bit, has it, Mr. Stick Up the Butt?
Mr. Stuck Up.
I should get a raise for this. I really should have gotten a raise for this. I'm not a babysitter.
Not if Eichel's actually trying to look to anybody for relief. Just Nephrite is after venting to her family after the dream she had last night. She's just like she's in a border, basically to say it. She's at a borderline where she would tell them to just lighten up against. You highly deserved it after our last encounter with you. So she's at that borderline.
Say that, please. That would be funny.
Don't. It's her character.
Oh.
Mm-hmm.
Speaking of the Queen, I have a feeling she probably wants to catch up with the rest of the group. Am I right about information?
Yes. The Queen does The Queen would like an audience with most of you this morning. Just the members that have signed with the paperwork. None of you relatives, peons, nuisances need to attend.
Michael, I know after our last encounter, we don't get along. That is blatantly obvious after how most of the party is treating you this morning. To be honest, I can tell that we are the last people you want to see early in the morning. You're the last person you want to see early in the morning as well, but whoop the flipping abysmal do, this is where we are. So please, show some respect to those that we actually care about, i.e. for Null, his girlfriend, for me, my mother, and to our newly found acquaintance, Augment. If not, there's the door. Tell the Queen that we will see her later on after she gets a right hand that has a better attitude. Do I make myself clear, or do I need to repeat it again in Elvish?
Actually, going to say something before he can speak. It might be the case that he's the best you can get. We don't know, on top of the fact, we don't know if any other people could be worse to us, kinder to us. We don't know. So he could be the best we get or the worst we get. We don't know. And that's all Ogman's going to say before letting him speak now.
Appreciate
So
it.
yes, okay.
Appreciated that. And fine. All of you may come. And he will ask you guys to leave breakfast and to walk with him out the door.
Okay.
Yeah, we
Ogman
all follow him.
Yep. So it looks like my conversation with Elige is going to have to wait.
Yeah, out of character. Well, actually, Jason's gonna say this in character. It's like, does anybody know if Aerith is coming downstairs?
I'm just going to share what you told me, Kat. So the, in a coma sort of state. Am I right?
Yeah.
So yeah, I share that with the party. She's in a coma-like state. I say we're going to need a doctor for her and the man we brought back. So it would be best if we got one or two.
What about her? As he points to Lorelei.
I'm just going to look to Null for that decision, because it's not his place to say.
Lori, are you feeling alright? Now?
I'm feeling a lot better than I was yesterday. Besides, I need to walk more. I need to get used to these feet again.
One of the last things she's going to hear from Ogden before he leaves with the party is, don't push yourself.
I won't. And Nephra, you see your parents come crowding around you, asking, "Do you want us to come with you, darling?"
If you want to come along, that's perfectly fine. To be honest, I don't mind if you come along. It'll be the first time that either of you met the Queen of Boss. She's really nice.
Mm-hmm.
And out of character, what do we need to roll to hear that mutter from Elige?
Perception?
Because I have a comment, I just need to wait to ask that question. I'm not even gonna probably genius that.
So 25.
No, I said I'm not.
Oh, I thought I heard you will. Sorry, so it's just a dirty 20.
Yep,
Mhm.
Yeah, just a dirty 20.
Yep, just the dirty 20. And what do you, What do you say, Nephrite?
Well, Alicia, if you were hoping to avoid interruptions, you can always just stay behind and do what else you need to do. Not like you've ever done anything to actually be vocal to us about, except for when it's relevant for you.
I get to.
Excuse you. I've been very vocal about the things that I intend to do, especially very lately. So please, let us continue and get our jobs done.
By all
I'm gonna
means.
Come on, you two. Can't we just enjoy a nice walk?
That all depends. Alicia, can we? Or do we have to keep wondering when you'll actually speak up?
I don't care. Okay, there's something Ogman's doing immediately. He's gonna get between Nephrite and Alicia and pull both and attempt to hold both of theirs to get them to start acting adult. Is that initiative?
No, Elijah's, keeping his distance. Like, I'm perfectly fine with continuing onward.
No, he's doing it for Nephrite as well. Is there anything he does? Do I need to roll for Nephrite or no?
Nope.
Okay. So he has your ear then. Behave like adults. We are not children. You can fight amongst each other if you have a problem. Politely talk it out instead of being hostile. If you want to solve it with your fists, we have a training room. You can solve it with your fists there. Let's go of Nephrite's and Elijah's ear, and then pretty much goes with the rest of the group to the castle.
Yep, and as you guys are walking, you see a lot more nobles there than there was previously. People carrying bags, people with carriages.
And Ogden is paying attention to the looks they're giving him.
Yep, you see them giving you pretty more like a curious look of what are you instead of immediate hatred.
Like that the first.
Yeah, if Erin was here, that'd be the thing she'd be hearing in Ogman's head.
I was being sarcastic at a character.
Yeah,
Not with Ogman.
Yeah, Diesel is like ignoring everybody else and just like, okay, heck with them. I'm going to the castle.
Diesel, wait up.
Okay, everyone is heading inside the castle.
Yep.
Yeah,
And I need to put a few more characters on the map.
Okay.
Yep, as you guys walk in, you see this place being bustling. Cleaners everywhere trying to get everything pristine and clean. Servants walking around with like arms full of cloth, dinnerware, and some pretty expensive china.
I can't do you actually put China in this world?
No, not China the country, China like the shatterable parcel.
Yes, that's what I meant, like the decorated parcels.
Let me put it this way. Never let Quen anywhere near any China.
That is not where I was going with that, and you know it.
I know, but I couldn't help myself.
Gosh dang it.
You kind of walked into that one as well. So
Same for Dazo just running off in front of everybody. Just patience be darned.
Waiting for everybody.
No, she really isn't, because she's running all over the place. And just right on Mr. Queen, who's right in the middle of the entire room.
And let me put it this way. Ogman has been, to an extent, following the right-hand man. So he, to an extent, has been just Yeah, polite.
So come back here.
Wait, this is the queen right here?
Actually,
Yeah.
Daisy,
Right.
I need you to make a wisdom save, please.
Wisdom?
Oh no.
Ah, come
Crap.
on.
That's what you get for running ahead.
Yep. You should have seen that coming.
Yeah. Oh, come on.
Okay, yeah, because as soon as you step into the ballroom, you see the entire place glitter like almost like gems sewn on every cloth, every doorway, jewels,
Oh, no.
sapphires, anything to make this ballroom feel like it's in a treasure hoard is
Oh,
in
no.
Now I
this
see
room.
why you made that save. Now I'm thankful she passed.
Yeah.
Should
Yeah.
we
So
handle
did,
with,
well then,
should we handle
Dragon
that?
Dynasties would kick in.
Guys, should we handle that?
Nope.
Why not?
Her own mistake.
Do punishment. That's all I can say. Do
So-
punishment.
So you're gonna. So if it does happen, you're gonna end up seeing her like a fool.
Yep.
Let her make a fool of herself. That's her choice.
Like,
Well, I say no. That's not how you treat friends.
yeah, Daizo's gonna come up to the queen. It's like, good morning.
Just one moment.
And
And she's resuming talking to the servant. Yes, make sure this is the cream napkins along with the pink servant turns, okay? Yes, Your Majesty. And the
Oh
servant
my.
goes away, and she looks to you guys with a calming smile. Welcome, everyone. I've read all your reports from Trellis, and I've heard about your deeds that happened in Nagilia and Nemia. I have to say, I am quite impressed and happy that you were able to free those people.
Yeah, we had to go to the dream realm in order to free said people.
Yes, but I wonder whose fault was that?
That's right. Shut up.
Not my fault though.
Armin is hanging back here until he gets like a. Let me put it this way: he's trying not to alarm the queen, sort of idea, by hanging back at least.
Yeah,
Mhm.
and we gained a new party member.
Oh, really?
Yes. And then she'll signal to Ogmen.
He'll just slowly come upstairs as non-threateningly as possible.
Yeah. Yeah, and then Daiso like point to Ogmen. It's like, we gained him. His name is Ogmen.
He can introduce himself. He's not a child.
That's right.
Quinn.
She is right, though I can introduce myself, Dazo. I do thank you for that, but Armin then steps a little bit more forward and does pretty much does how you would treat any royalty of giving a bow, sort of, yeah. A pleasure, Your Majesty.
The pleasure is all mine for meeting you. I hope you feel comfortable in our city.
It's a lot better than the other cities I've been to so far.
Well, hopefully in a few nights that will change. But she looks at Daiso, Gwen, and Nephrite. I appear to have been missing something. Is everything alright?
Ask her.
Come on, you two. Can't you two get along?
Can you stop being a mediator and failing at it for once? Because every time you do that, it does not help the situation. That's the reason why I blew up last night to my parents. Which, funny enough, Dazo, Sleeping Beauty over here, should have been able to listen to. But yet she falls asleep so fast in somebody else's room that she doesn't really pay attention. Not like she actually does. She always runs head first into someplace thinking, oh, let me just run head first. There's not going to be any situation. So when you ask me, oh, should we help her? When I said do punishment, that's all I meant. Because at the present moment, I followed my parents' example and just giving up. I legitimately do care about you guys, wholeheartedly. But sometimes you drive my patience to no end, especially you three, and she points to Dazo, Quinn, and Alish. So I didn't want to blow up in front of royalty, but yet if you want to call it out, let's call it out. I'm being sick and tired of being the only person. Actually, not the only person, because even Null called you out on it. Avelios called you out on it. Eris called you out on it. But what do all three of you do? Never listen. Because we have to go to the dream state, it's because of you three. Because we have to actually risk our lives for not only a bunch of kids, but also for the other 15 crystallized soldiers that we had to kill on our way here, back and forth. It's mostly because of you two, Alish and Dazo. And on top of that, we have more information that we clearly do not need because it actually causes more tension. So if you want me to spill it out in front of royalty, then by all means, let me spill it out. But if you want me to shut up at any point in time, do so. But be prepared to actually get a venomous vitriol at you. So if you ever want to say, come on guys, can we be friends? Do me a favor, zip it. Unless you want to actually contribute to a solution instead of actually let tension build up to no end.
You did mention Ogwen trying to stop him, because she did that because Ogwen tried to stop Dazo twice, and in character you just see Ogwen giving Nephrite an approving smile.
And in the meantime, I call Whispers. In the meantime, I call Whispers to the Queen. Should I get the Therapeut later?
However, I think there's some information I'd be best said in private, though. So is there any way we may speak privately as a group, Your Majesty?
In my throne room. And I call... Can you please summon Trellis as quickly as possible? Yes, Your Majesty. And you see him run off. And you see the Queen go off.
Ogwen is going to be following the Queen. Nope, I don't want to group spread. I want to just follow the Queen.
Oh shoot, no, I got control of the bird. I didn't mean to get the bird.
I get the Soundwave. Was that supposed to be for both in character and out of character, or just in character?
That was highly in character.
Oh,
Yep.
Thank oh, thank God, because I was really trying to improve.
We're just waiting on...
You did. It's just Nephrite was holding a lot in.
Yeah.
Oh.
So now we're waiting on Quinn and Alish in the throne room.
Yeah, he's just gonna walk slowly up.
And as Quinn passes, if Quinn passes, Ogwen is just gonna ruffle Quinn's hair as a sort of comforting thing.
And Daison's gonna stay with the flowers.
So all the way in the back of the room.
No, she's not even in the castle.
Say what?
When Daisy says she's staying with the flowers, she's in the garden.
Yeah, she's in the greenhouse.
Yeah, because someone snapped at both of us.
You asked, she answered. Do punishment.
Fair point, sound, fair point. I don't want to have to repeat myself again. Can someone please get Gazo? And with the tone he's using, Nephrite knows exactly what he's talking about.
Yeah, Daisy's not gonna budge from the flowers because she's like still a little mad about what Nephrite said.
Yeesh, I've heard of I've heard of dragonborns being stubborn, but this is ridiculous.
After everyone
It's
is
in her
in the room,
name.
I know, but after everyone's in the room, Armin's going to pretty much as ceremoniously as he can, so that way no one needs to worry, like close the door so that way it is truly a private conversation.
Yeah.
After closing, he's going to step forward. Now, I have a feeling that some people would like to reveal what we found out, but I think I'll reveal more about myself first. He looks to Null specifically. You asked me about how I knew about the steps in... Give me a second to pull up the map. In the... Come on, load up, please. In the Elmore Forest.
Right.
And you are also curious as... You're also all curious as to how I met Avalon. He then summons Avalon. You can come on out.
Hey, give me a minute. Yep, so he's here and he looks around the place and goes, shiny.
However, though, how I know what was down there and how I met Avalon. He then gets on one knee once again as if bowing, but all of you see him reach for the left pant leg. And Nephrite knows exactly what's about to happen because he did the same thing with her in the cart.
Mhm.
Raises it to reveal his mark. That's how I know what was down there. I'm not going to say anything else for waiting for responses and such.
Nephrite's waiting for everybody else's reaction because, as you said, she knows.
Yeah.
Yep, Lorelai comes up and actually says, you were from that lab too?
Out of character, she's talking about the one in Elmore Forest, right?
Yes.
Didn't know. My original goal was to get myself and as many as I could out, but I couldn't find anyone, so I apologize for not getting you out sooner.
No, we might have been at different areas in that lab. It's a giant place. So the
True.
most of I seen were the inside of my cells and the way to the torture chambers.
I'm guessing you probably heard about the breakout. That was me. He just about a playful chuckles after that.
I've heard of a disturbance, though. The guards around my cell didn't really like talking.
The original idea was breakout, but seeing as stuff I couldn't do much with my fists, let's just see what they got in their armory. And that's how I found Avalon. He then covers his pant leg once more, stands back up, still letting Avalon be out.
Yeah, it was actually really rough trying to get out of that place. Definitely would not recommend going there for a vacation spot, that's for sure.
Yeah. However, though, I'm having a feeling some of you are more curious on my pact with Avalon, am I right?
Mm-hmm.
Pact with Avalon is to find out who he once was. I've been doing my best, so my hope, though, is that someone could hopefully help me find out. And Wicked Cat, this is kind of me hinting at you letting you do something.
Yeah, the queen strokes her chin a little bit. I'm not very familiar with magical pacts or anything like that, but I'm sure Trellis will help you with that.
Out of character, I was kind of meaning that you could bring Trolls and the right-hand guy in. That's the way I was hinting.
In a bit.
I know, but you can't blame me for thinking.
Yeah, you're not wrong.
Yeah.
But they might be coming in at a different time.
Yes. And before Ogden says anything else, he's looking directly at Elige and getting the look of, do you want to tell her or should I?
Elise will nod encouragement to you. It's your story.
I'm done with mine. I was talking about yours that we found out.
Well, it appears that Altier, my biological mother, the fact that I did not know, nor do I care. She is not my mom.
I see. I mean, it's true that there were reports that she had a child, but most assumed it died in a fire.
I am nothing more than an experiment to her, as my mark will testify.
Well, I am truly sorry to hear that, but it seems you have found solace.
Don't be. My true mom is someone that is far superior, in my opinion.
I see.
Whilst in Ultier's lab, we also managed to ransack a few items. He looks to Nephrite and gives her, like, if you would please, or would you like me to?
I got you covered. And Nephrite will step up to, give me a second, I gotta move Zori back.
Yeah.
Your Majesty, would you mind if I come towards you?
Not at all.
Nephrite will... What were you gonna ask, Gwen?
Actually wanted to give us something too. I don't really have any use for it, and I think it might serve a better use.
Well, you first, if it's okay with the Queen.
You go first.
How
It's
about
your
you?
story.
How about you both come up here?
Okay? One.
You go first.
Nephrite will take out, to make it easier on the Queen, a few of the books that were gathered, and I was trying to put them in my Roll 20 sheet. I put them in my D&D Beyond sheet.
Yeah.
But
So I'm kind of thankful I gave you your bag back. So, yay.
you gave me the bag back, and it has about 18 additional books in it, so Nephrite's going to give her about maybe 3.
Alright.
So, while I'm on my character sheet, add, not equipped, amount 18.
So that's 15.
No, like in total. So
Yeah,
technically, Nephrite has 15 books still in the bag, but in total there's 18.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, but in the books you gave her, one of them seems to be a biological human anatomy book. The other one is like a tome of different transmutation magic. And in the third, it seems to be like a long list of like minerals and other stuff that it'll take a while for someone to understand.
Not going to say anything else, Sound?
These were just some of the books that Ogman gathered while everyone else was gathering more information about Altier's descendancy in connection to a liege, as well as rescuing Lorelei.
And
Yes.
another person. There's another person as some kind of test tube as well.
You think it might have been Alicia's father.
Well, thank you for bringing this to my attention.
Alman's also going to speak up once more. Also, Aerith has also fallen into a comatose state. So, if you can send someone, that would be greatly appreciated.
We'll get that done as soon as possible.
And
Thank you, Your Majesty.
And we do hope no one finds out that Alicia's father or Alicia's. I can't do. Dang it! I had it.
Descendancy?
Yep, that's it. Descendancy. That might cause a riot.
We'll try to keep our lips as tight here as possible, but you do know how fast words can spread.
Yeah.
We are aware. And Nephrite will give a curtsy and walk back to the rest of the party.
Okay, the two coming in, probably. Am I right?
And
Go ahead, Gwen.
sorry for interrupting. Cap, go ahead.
No, you go first! You were first!
I've had this on for a while, and I don't really have much use for a third sword. He pulls out from his pack a black sword. This once belonged to Razor. I do not have much use for it.
Wait. From Razor?
Yes.
I appreciate your kind gesture, however, I would like you to get the praise first, please. Before you start handing it people sharp objects, child.
Sorry, man.
Yeah, when these two come in and you see Quinn holding a sword to the queen, Aiko almost runs and immediately jumps Quinn.
Oh my goodness. Your Majesty,
What's going
I'm
on?
really out of order.
I don't.
Aiko, please get off of him. He was offering the queen Razor's sword. He wasn't actually trying to kill her.
Why would you have a sword out to begin with? Important
Because you're trying to offer it to her. Razor's dead, hello? And you were trying to offer it to her as a peace item or just as an item of confirmation. Wouldn't you do that?
Ugh. He lets go of Quinn. Didn't your parents teach you not to play with swords? Or point them at someone who you don't tend to hurt?
And just once.
Where? Hide behind someone or out of the building?
No, he's just running out of the building. If I can actually find his... Damn it,
You're
where
probably
did it go?
underneath someone.
Yep.
You're underneath Lorelai.
Damn it,
No, you're fine. You're fine.
You're fine.
Oh, Daisy's coming up to Gwen. Please stop him.
Hazel grab Gwen and just hold him to her.
The queen gives a stern look to Icol. I know your intentions were to protect me, but that child meant no harm. Your Majesty, save it.
Ogwen actually speaks up as to play devil's advocate. It's all a matter of perception. For us, we were here when he pulled it out, knowing it's a peace offering. He came in with a sword being drawn to his queen. Depending on the perception, he acted accordingly. As much as some of you may hate it, you did act according to protecting the queen.
Thank you. Someone gets it. Still.
That's not what I am aggravated about. I understood his intentions. Believe me, I would have reacted the same way if it was my own parents. But his last comment... He doesn't have the context, so I can't judge.
I didn't care to... What was his last comment? Because I couldn't hear.
What
Didn't
did
your parents ever teach you?
Oh.
And Ogden doesn't know the context either.
Still, though, Icol, I would like you to offer that child an apology by the end of the day. Do you understand? Yes, Your Majesty. And Trellis looks around the room like a deer caught in the headlights. Clearly I've missed something.
Ogden, again, is going to reveal his mark, this time for Trellis to see, and not sharing the information.
Oh, yeah, you're them. That reminds me. He reaches into his bag and pulls out for you an earring.
Ah, thank you. And then he points to Avalon. This is Avalon.
Whoa, hi.
And yes, I'm going to make you talk to yourself.
Yeah, Ogman flies around and curiously looks at Trellis.
Ogman!
Avalon! Ah! I'm trying, people! I'm trying!
That's okay, that's okay.
Oh, we love you.
We're messing with you. I'm sorry. I give you all the hugs and cookies.
This must be torture for you.
Anyway, Avalon circles around Trellis with a curious eye. You a ghost, spirit, passerby? Don't know. Are you the magic man that they're talking about? I prefer magic advisor, but sure, whatever floats your boat, I guess. Where'd you come from? Came from that.
Sorry. As soon as Trellis asked that, he's just gonna hold up the glaive. Him and I have a pact. Part of my agreement is to find out who he once was. So I'm hoping you can help me out with that.
I see. Well, He'll take a lot of research, but I should be able to find something, at least till like maybe tonight if the Queen lets me.
Oh, you're probably going to be a lot more busy than you'd hope. Now, I have a feeling you have more of Ultier's books, don't you?
I have the remaining 15 as well as Trillis, remember those leads?
Yeah.
We have the fruits of their labors. Well, 3 of us do.
Oh. Yeah. Oh, you guys are going to give me quite a handful. I've got a few things set up that can help out. Do some more research. You can give me the books. And we will see what goes from there. Spirits up, fingers crossed. Yep. And he says, like, spirits up, fingers crossed. And then he looks at Avalon. Your spirit, no offense. Not taken.
These will get his attention and say, I suspected a lot of the books that we took from Altier will be more understood by artificers, especially those that specialize in making potions and infusions. As for myself, I would like to get some access to some of your books and try to obtain some new spells that help my group.
After Elise shows up before Charles can ask, you actually see Charles can actually see a glare coming from. Ogden's parents giving Elise a sideways glare. I don't think that'll be wise, especially with you being Ultier's child. Well, yes, you say you don't know your mother. Who's to say you're not being some kind of sleeper agent for her?
I didn't understand anything that you just said. You'll have to type it out.
Yeah.
Oopsies. There we go.
Why did you take that?
That is what you do. If that is what you
This is
truly
August
believe.
not practice. Don't blame me.
No, I mean, he turns and looks you directly in the eye and leans in very close and stares you directly into your eye. If that is what you truly believe of me, then I will leave the group and still try to kill Altier and her group.
I'm just voicing my concerns. The rest of the group may see you as more. Because don't forget, I haven't known you for that long. The group has. They can speak more for you. And I'm going to say this directly while looking Alicia in the eye.
Wow, tension.
Out
Okay.
of character, lordy, there be tension.
Last session ended with tension. Y'all know this session was gonna have tension.
Yep.
This tension came to a boiling point.
Oh, you haven't seen Ogden's boiling point. So let's get the story back on track, Kat.
Pardon?
Back to the game.
Yes.
Yeah. You can see that with the scenes unfolded before her, the queen has this unsure look about her face of what she wanted to talk to you guys about, but is slowly changing her mind.
It's better to talk with us now than to let it wait till later and get worse.
Speaking from experience, he has a point.
I know, but it's not so much a talk. It's more of maybe hiring your help for something.
What?
You've seen the nobles coming here, right?
A few, yes.
I was quite surprised that I wasn't getting racist looks or comments. That's one of the first times in my life besides this group.
Yes, well, most of them are here under my invitation that because Bas is getting overcrowded, we want to try to send some of the refugees to the other towns. But in order to that,
Lord.
they need to be absolutely sure of their protection.
A wise decision.
Yes, so in a few days there's going to be held a grand ball here. But for something like this to work, absolutely nothing can go wrong, and there's an inkling in the back of my mind that something might go wrong.
I was going to speak up. When you get all your enemies in one place, if I was Cialis, the smartest play would be, once all your enemies are gathered in one place, target that place with everything you got.
Indeed. But people would expect guards to be on high alert, but what if some of the people who were guests they could accidentally leak information or something like that? And eyes and ears of the person on the dance floor is better than someone who's standing on the side.
I was going to speak up now. So you wish for us to join this ball and gather information for you if we can, am I right?
That's one way to put it, yes. And who knows, maybe an evening of relaxation and of right atmosphere might be just what this party needs right now.
I can obviously tell that would be good for the rest of the party, but a half-orc would be definitely out of place.
But that's one of the beauty things of the ball. We are bringing in people like... And forgive me, I know how terrible this sounds, but if they see dragonborns, tieflings, and half-orcs as well-behaved as you, they were considering opening their doors even wider. I hate to ask you to put on a show and be a display, but I see no other options to make this night the best as it can be.
I'm used to being on display. So what's another one of this good for? Might as well. And the way I'm speaking, it's the on display part is not a good kind by the tone of his voice.
Glad I did not hear that.
Mm-hmm. While Nephrite's just quietly listening, taking all this in and thinking it over. while also thinking, if I have to dress up in a dress, I'm just gonna leave. No.
But what? Left right in a dress is not happening?
And Quinn ain't going near a bath.
She wears a skirt for work. Other than that, she prefers pants. She don't like dresses.
So before I go, Elise will speak up and ask everyone to be very quiet. So what are the rest of you wearing? What are your true thoughts of my being with you?
I think it wouldn't hurt. What do you say, Lori? We haven't been to something this formal before. With the assistance of Boss. It'd be fun.
Yeah. I think I like
Speaking
that.
of, so, Elise was trying to get everybody's attention. So sorry.
Mm-hmm.
Looks around and is like, do you all consider me nothing more than a new spy amongst you?
I don't.
Ophelio shakes his head.
Yeah,
Oh,
because
there's a-
Avelios is just a chill dude.
Yep.
Yeah. What about left right? You know we need to answer.
That tone says a lot.
Nope, because I gotta wait to actually get her point across too.
Not touching that with a 10-foot pole.
She walks up to him, looks him dead in the eye.
He stares right back.
As stubborn, reckless, annoying, and nerve-wracking as you are, you've actually helped us more than you've ever been anything else. I will highly admit, I am not the most patient person that you will ever meet. I try to be, but you, me, no, Avelios, Dezo, Quinn, you all know I'm not. I will let stuff boil over, especially as we just saw. But ever since we got that information, I've actually been worried on how to treat you. And treating you as a new spy has not came across my mind. As nerve-wracking as you are, you've been practically like a sibling to me. Funny enough.
Well, considering I had 8 of them.
But I don't want to see you go. If anything, I need you, Null, and Aerith to technically be my balance. If I ever fly off the handle, I'm right into one of you three. Or Ogman, whoever's closer.
Yeah, Ogden is smirking.
But I don't want my brother to start flying off the handle to go on a solo mission where it's a higher chance he will die on his own than be with a party. So please, not just for everybody else's sake, but also for my sanity and my sake, don't go.
You all know that I have problems feeling emotions. I do care about you all. Once I get to know you, Ogden, perhaps even you.
Yes, I will agree with that. It would be best for me to get to know you better. But I will be nice enough to tell you this. So far how you've acted, to an extent, I have trust in you. Do I trust you enough with my life? Really, not for you to not stab me in the back? No, I have no reason to trust that 100% yet. And I will repeat this again, yet. But for now, I will consider you more of a unlikely threat. Possible, but not highly likely.
Some progress is better than none.
That's a smart way of putting it.
So if you all will excuse me, I'm going to go do my best to improve my utility for the group.
And after
That-
this, after so you
need
see
to go.
Trellis going, and I wish I had a painter with me.
Out of character, I ship it. I ship
No!
it. Right.
I ship it.
I
No,
ship it.
okay.
Right. No regrets.
You wanna know what's actually funnier?
What?
What I'm about to do is gonna make this 10 times worse. Before Alicia even steps out the door, Nephri's grabbing onto him and pulling him in for a hug.
Must resist shipping.
I ship it harder
Alicia.
than the. I ship it harder than the USS Enterprise.
I know you're not used to these yet, but please just a hug back.
My heart! You're crushing my heart. And the best
All I'm
way.
getting is like Peter Capaldi's doctor and Claire, when she hugs him, he's going, I'm not a hugger. And she goes, I don't care.
I'm not a hugger. I don't care.
Even though he passed her on the shoulder, does he hug back after she requests it?
Alright. Now that that's sorted, I can count on you guys, your help with the ball?
Oh, I don't really have a lot, and I think should get some clothes for any points to Lorelei.
Of
She's
course.
currently wearing one of my sweaters.
Of course. We will send you all clothes just before the ball. It will be in a few days' time. For now, I believe Trellis would like to show you something. And good luck, all of you. I call with you along later to explain the situation in the ball, and hopefully we'll give that child an apology. Alright, everyone. Follow me. And we're gonna end the session there.
Yep.
Quick question: how many of us can still keep going?
Good night, folks.
Dragon
Dragon.
can't.
Dragon can't. Normally I can keep going till about maybe 9:30, 10 o'clock, but I know everybody else got work.
Yeah,
No, I don't,
I
but-
gotta work
but-
tomorrow.
All right, so that's
So yeah,
fine.
we're losing 2 people pretty much now. So yeah, we'll end the session.
Yeah,
Don't blame me for asking.
yeah, this is a good place to stop. Well, all tensions were flying that time.
I have a feeling none of you saw coming what I was going to say with Ogden, did ya?
In Alicia's case or in your dream?
Both.
Nope. I mean, for Alicia's case, yes, but for your dream, nope.
I have a
So,
feeling that Deza will probably have her dream next session.
Yeah. As a player, I didn't think of asking to roll insight, but as the character, he was focused on something else. So
Yeah, so I'm curious now, because again, though, your dream, you said you were going to get justice, but again, though, you now know who my father is. So I'm curious on what Null would do once he finds out.
Probably kill you.
Oh, pretty much.
well, we'll see.
I want to say this though. Soundwave,
Yes.
when Nephilim snapped, Quinn wasn't the only one who was kind of feeling fight, and I was too. Like I truly thought I screwed up at playing a character again.
No, you did.
No.
You did not.
No, you didn't.
No, you did not. You did not.
Yep, and I am so sorry I yelled at you. It was just something Aiko would do.
I know. I had to play devil's advocate. I had to.
I do want to say I want to apologize. I thought I interrupted you and I didn't really know how to handle it.
It's alright.
Okay.
It's alright.
That's all right.
It's all right.
You did nothing wrong.
Yep.
But yeah, a lot of bombs dropped today with Ogman, Null, and Nephrite with the gods.
Yep. And I PM'd my theory to Cat. And I swear, if I'm right, I'm going to be shocked.
And I'm like gonna be surprised because we haven't got a chance to see Daizo's deity yet.
Well, we got
Technically,
a long list of deities.
Yeah, we met Air's deity. We technically before we met Nephrite's deity. We haven't met Null's. We haven't met Alicia's. And we haven't met Daizo's or Quinn's, if Quinn follows a deity.
I don't think
Yeah.
Quinn does.
No.
And same with Null.
Oh, gee, leave Hogman out of that.
Oh, then we don't know.